Welcome back guys, this is Ashwin here. In this video we are going to solve the problem Journey to the Moon. The member states of the UN are planning to send two people to the moon. They want them to be from different countries. You will be given a list of pair of astronaut IDs. Each pair is made of astronauts from the same country. Determine how many pairs of astronauts from different countries they can choose from. So we have to find the pairs of two different country persons, and they will be giving these list. So if you find the subset of vertices having connections, means those vertices are from the same country. Like you can consider the vertices as the person. Now here for this example we have four people. So here the vertex start from 0 to 3, and this is the connections we are having 1 2 and 2 3. So this forms like a subset. Astronauts grouped by country or 0, that is a separate one, and 1 2 3. So he is from separate country, and these three are from one country. There are three pairs to choose from: 0 1, 0 2 and 0 3. So these are the possible combinations you can get. So like this you have to find the number of different subsets and find the possible combinations. What we are going to do is go in reverse. So we will be finding all possible combinations. Let's say if you have four people means, so we will be finding combinations for all of them and store it in the variable. And for each iteration we will be just removing the possible combinations that didn't satisfy this condition. That is, if two persons are from the same country means it's not like a satisfying condition for us. So we will be just negating those combinations from the result. So it's actually will be much clear when I code the solution. So we will go in a step-by-step manner. So first we will see the constraints. So here the constraints is around 10 to the power of 5. So we can able to solve it in our time constraints. And this is the sample input. We have 5 persons and 3 queries. So 0 1, 2 3 and 0 4. So 0 1 4 are from one country, 2 and 3 are from another country. So we will be having like possible combinations of, like, the total is 6. So we can have 6 possible combinations. And here it's another possible combination, that is 1 and 4 in from one country, and 0 and 2 is from another country. So we'll be having a total combination of 5. So that is the result. Now let's dive into the solution, so it will be easy for us. First we have to consider these things as a graph. So we'll be creating an adjacent list for this to see which of the vertices are having the connections. So the first step will be create adjacency list for graph connections, or we can say edges, so it's more suitable for our term. Now I'm going to create an empty graph equals for I in range of n. So here the index are starting from 0, so that's why I'm just having n only here. Now we will iterate through this astronaut. So this astronaut will contain all the connections. There's 0 1 2 3 0 4, like that. So we will iterate through the loop for x comma y in astronaut. This is a bidirectional graph. I'm going to append the vertices 2 times. So graph of x dot append y. Now graph of y dot append x. So these are the two possible connection we can add. Now this will create our adjacency list. And after this we have to do one more initialization. Visited equals false. So initially it's false. That means none of the persons are visited, that is vertices. So multiplies by n, and after that calculate total pairs. So that will be pairs equals n minus 1 divided by 2. So this is the total possible combinations we can get. So this formula is like a sum of n minus 1 numbers. So if you have to find the sum of n numbers, means we'll be having n plus 1 divided by 2. So corresponding to the problem and based on pen and paper tracing, I just found this total combination of pairs if you have unique persons from each country. So this is for the initialization step, and after that we have to calculate DFS. So create DFS function. So this is to find the number of persons in a single country. To find number of persons in one country. Like I'm just commenting this is it's based on the problem. So def DFS of, I'll just pass u graph and visited. Now visited of u equals true. So this is the function we have created in the last problem. So similarly, I'm just going to create it again. Now I'm going to say vertices, initially it will be 1. So for v in graph of u, so I'm just traversing through the adjacency list. Now if visited of v equals false, I'm gonna add vertices plus equals DFS of v comma graph comma visited. So this is the same function we have created in the last problem. So here vertices equals person. So it's just finding the number of persons in one country. That's like a subset. Also have this subset. Now finally, if you're done means return vertices. So this is the DFS function. Now we will go to the main logic. Now again we have to iterate through the vertex. So for v in range of n, if visited of v equals false, then we will call the function and we will be getting the number of persons, or I can say n persons. So it's almost similar to what we have done before. So n persons equals DFS of v comma graph comma visited. So this will just return the number of persons in the country or the number of vertices. Now if you got that, means I will say pairs minus equals the same formula we had before, that is n person multiplies n person minus 1 divided by 2. So this is the formula we have found for the total pairs. So this is to find the combinations that are present in one country. So remember, we just have to send 2 people to the moon that are from different countries. So these are the combinations that are from same country. So I'll just comment it. Remove possible combinations from same country. So finally, we will just return the pairs. So after doing the negation part, we will be having only the number of possible combination from different countries. So that is this pairs result. So this is like a top-down approach. If you consider, it means we are just calculating the total combination of pairs that are available with the number of people, and we are just removing possible pairs from the same country. So this is find number of people in same country. So that's it. So this is the whole logic, and again I'm just segmented into like 3 steps. First, we are just creating this adjacency list in order to see what are the connections or edges between the vertex, and again we have created the DFS function, and finally we have created this main logic. Based on the problem, you just have to tweak the logic. So that's it. Let's run the code once to check whether it is working properly or not. Yeah, it passed the sample test case. So let's submit it. So it is having runtime error. I guess it's because of the possible depths. If you are going more than 1000 recursions, means it will throw this runtime error. So to avoid this error, let's go to the top. So sys dot set recursion limit, just have some bigger number. I'll just say 10 to the power of 8. Everything remains the same. So this is you have to do if you are using Python. So the maximum recursion limit they have is 1000. So we have to increase it for most of the graph problems because we are going to use recursion always. So that's why. Let's submit the code again. Yeah, now it's all the test cases without any runtime errors. So maybe for an example, I'll just go through the logic. So it'll be easy for you. Let's go through which one. Yeah, I think this one suits fine for us. So we have like 5 persons. I'll just go through the example. Now we will find the total pairs, that is 5. 5 multiplies 4 divided by 2. So the total is 10. This is the total pair. And we are finding out that 0, 1, 4, that is totally 3 persons belong to one country. So the n persons will be 3. So n persons equals 3. So sorry, this is 3. This is for first iteration. Now I'm just going to calculate it. So pairs equals, so initially it is 10 minus how much it is having, n minus 1 divided by 2. So if I consider this will give us 3 multiplies 2 divided by 2 equals 3. So 10 minus 3 equals 7. So this is for first iteration we are getting. Now for the second iteration we are having n persons equals 2. So 2 people belong to another country. So n persons equals 2. So here again, if you calculate this formula, we'll be having 2 multiplies 1 divided by 2. So the total is 1. So we will be calculating the pairs equals 7 minus 1 equals 6. So this is the final result, as you can see here. So this is how the process works. So this n persons is found out with the help of DFS function, and we'll be just using the same formula to just negate the possible combinations from the same country. And I think that's it, guys. This is the simple example. You can also go through the other examples if you want. So it will be very helpful for you if you trace the problem with the code. Apart from that, if you like this video, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video.